First at 10, we continue tracking the 5-alarm fire in Providence that we've been on top of since it broke overnight. It's been almost 24 hours since the vacant industrial building on Sims Avenue burned. And tonight, firefighters are still on scene, dousing hot spots.
But it's certainly much calmer there tonight compared to late last night when raging flames tore through the building, sending up smoke that could be seen for miles. Officials tell us an explosion was heard just before the fire broke out. But the investigation into what happened is still in its early stages.
We're told heavy equipment will be brought in tomorrow to help investigators sift through all that rubble. And we have live team coverage tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Kelly Sullivan is standing by.
First, let's go to Eyewitness News reporter Perry Russum live from the scene with the very latest tonight.
Yeah, they are still working on some of those hot spots out behind us right now. The ladder is up as they're working on some of the flames that are starting to rise. We're learning more about some of the challenges that firefighters faced when putting out this fire. They say flames were feet away from propane tanks. 3 tanks of propane, a potential explosion avoided by the Providence Fire Department. How close were the flames to those 3 propane tanks?
It made it outside the window a little bit, and we were quick to extinguish that. We certainly didn't want any flame impingement on tanks of propane.
Providence Battalion Chief William Kenyon says those tanks were just one of the obstacles his crew had to work with when fighting this inferno early Tuesday morning. He showed us what's behind this fan, 2 tanks used to weld metal.
Which is a concern of ours. You know, we want to
another major explosion.
Yeah, we don't want to heat them too much, but you can see the damage that the fire was there all through in there.
Those are cinder blocks in the back of that truck, one of the materials used to make this building. Kenyon says that led to this 90,000 square foot mill to heat up like an oven.
We got to be very cautious around that.
See that snow in the center of your screen? That's the roof caved in. Kenyon says his firefighters will be working from above to make sure it doesn't flame up.
Until that burns through the roofing material so we can get water to it, that's an ongoing process, an ongoing operation all night.
Kenyon says firefighters will maintain a presence here all night until investigators can come in tomorrow and find out how this fire exactly started. Live in Providence with the Mobile Newsroom, Perry Russum, Eyewitness News.